Have you ever been having a perfect and peaceful morning and then your phone rings? Or maybe a coworker or your neighbor suddenly walks up to you. They are in full panic mode. They are frustrated, angry, or completely overwhelmed by the crisis in their life. They start talking fast, venting all their frustration and dumping all of their chaotic energy right into your lap. 10 minutes later, the conversation ends. They take a deep breath. They say, "Wow, I feel so much lighter and so much better talking to you." And they walk away. They feel better. But how do you feel? Suddenly, your shoulders drop and you are tight. Your heart is racing. You feel anxious, drained, and heavy. They drop their heavy bag of stress, and without even realizing it, you picked it up. Take a deep breath with me right now. Exhale slowly. Today we are going to learn and walk together how to put down the heavy bag of other person's chaos or their stress which are unloaded on you. So let's start the journey and walk together. Hello dear souls, and welcome to the episode of the Weightless Weekend. I am Swami Chit from Spiritual Veda podcast, and last weekend we had a Weightless Weekend where we discussed and walked together on You Can't Solve Monday's Problems on a Sunday. And here we are again for the second episode, which is about their emergencies, not your emergency. If you constantly find yourself absorbing the stress of the people around you, I want to tell you something very important here today. You do this because you have a beautiful, loving heart. You are an empathetic person. You want to help. You think that being a good friend, a good parent, or a good co-worker means that when someone you care about is drowning in quicksand, you have to jump into the quicksand with them. We confuse compassion with absorption, dear souls. We think that to truly understand someone's pain, we have to feel it in our own bodies too. We think their emergency has to be and has to become our own emergency. But this is a misunderstanding of spiritual love. When you absorb everyone else's chaotic energy within you, you drain your own battery. You become exhausted. And eventually, you build up a quiet resentment toward the people you are trying to help because they are constantly disrupting your peace and disrupting your border which you have created around you. Understand this. You cannot be a light for others if your own battery is completely empty or drained out. Here at Spiritual Veda podcast, we believe that spiritual wisdom is measured by the joy in your heart, and your heart cannot hold joy if it's being used as a dumping ground for the world's anxiety. Yes, it is not a dumping ground or a garbage box. So, how do we put this heavy bag down? How do we care for people without carrying their stress within, carrying their chaos within? I want you to imagine that the other person's chaos is a rainstorm. If someone you love is caught in a storm, true compassion, dear soul, is standing on your front porch and offering them an umbrella. It is offering them a warm towel. It is listening to them while they stand out of the rain. But compassion doesn't mean, dear souls, that you have to open all the doors and windows of your house and let the storm wreck your living room. When someone comes to you with frantic, anxious, or angry energy, You do not have to match their frequency, dear souls. You do not have to panic just because they are panicking. Their urgency belongs to them. Their crisis belongs to them. Their journey belongs to them. It is not about you. You can feel the pain, but do not take the energy within. Do not take their chaos within. Do not take their crisis or urgency within. You can look at them with an absolute love and say, I am so sorry. You are going through this. I am here to listen. But internally, in your own quiet mind, you draw a gentle boundary. You tell yourself, I can walk beside you, but I cannot carry this for you. Yes, dear souls. So for the rest of this weekend, I invite you to practice the art of the umbrella. When your phone rings or when someone brings their heavy, chaotic energy into your space, I want you to do one physical thing before you respond. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Take one deep breath into your belly. Anchor yourself in your own peace first. Let them speak, let them vent, but imagine a soft, invisible shield around your body. Their words can reach your ears, but their stress cannot enter your heart. You are allowed to be deeply loving and deeply detached at the exact same time. That is the secret. You are not responsible for fixing their storm. You are only responsible for keeping your own house peaceful, dear souls. So this is the one secret, to let not others' energy affect you. Put the heavy bag down, dear souls. It was never yours to carry in the first place. Think over it. Thank you for joining me for the episode 2 of the Weightless Weekend. Before we part ways today, I would love for you to scroll down and leave a comment. Who or what is one chaotic energy you are choosing to lovingly detach from this weekend? Share it below and leave that weight in the comments. If this episode brought a sigh of relief to your heart, please hit the follow or subscribe button so you do not miss episode 3 next weekend. Next week, we are going to unpack a bag that almost all of us carry. Forgiving the version of you that didn't know better. Yes, this is our episode 3. We will walk together and know how to finally let go of our past mistakes. If you are a kind-hearted person who is constantly absorbing everyone else's stress, please share this audio with them. Have a beautiful, weightless weekend. Keep your house peaceful. That is the house within you. And start your day with a genuine smile. I will see you next week. So till then, do take care of yourself. Smile more. I love you all. God bless you. Take care.